Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss another most asked Google interview question. So the question is count nodes equal to average of subtree. So the question states that given the root of a binary tree, return the number of nodes where the value of the node is equal to the average of the values in its subtree. Note: the average of n elements is the sum of n elements divided by the n and rounded down to nearest integer. A subtree of root is a tree consisting of root and all of its descendants. So we have to count like for how many nodes the of the number average of that subtree is equal to the value of that node. So let's consider the example given. So this is our given tree. Let me take out pen in order to explain you better. So if we consider for let's consider for 4. So for 4, the complete tree is the subtree of 4. So we'll add all the values. So it will come out to be 4 plus 8, 12, 13, 18, 24. So 24, and how many nodes are there in this subtree? 6. So 24 divided by 6 is 4. So yeah, this will be counted as 1. So we'll add 1 in our answer. So yeah, this is working fine. Now we'll check for 8. For 8 subtree is this one. For 8 subtree is this. So in this sum is 8 plus 0 plus 1, that is 9, divided by number of nodes 3. 1, 2, 3. So 9 divided by 3, that is 3. So this is not equal. So we will not consider this. For 0, only this is the subtree. So for 0 and only one node is there. So 0 divided by 1 is 0. So this it will be true. For 1, for all the leaf nodes it will always be true, because 1 divided by 1 is always 1. Here 6 divided by 1 is always 6, and here 5 plus 6 divided by 2. So 5 plus 6 is 11, and divided by 2, that is 5, because we have to round down. It is mentioned in the question that we have to round down. If the average is coming as decimal, then we will round it to down. Like 5.5 is there, then we will consider it as 5. So yeah, so except 8, all will be counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 will be the output. So this is the question. Let's consider with one example how we are going to solve it. Hmm. So basically, like we will go to each and every, like kind of we will implement DFS here, and let me take out the pen and explain you. So what we'll do is like if we are at current node, then we will explore, like we will for every node we'll store these two values. So first value represents the sum in this subtree. So this is sum, and the second value, this is sum. Okay, and this is count of nodes. So this is count of nodes, and this is sum. So initially the sum is 0 for leaf node, and like we will go in the DFS way, and so by going DFS we will reach here, and here the sum is 0 and count is 1. So we will return it from this from here, and here sum is 1 and count is also 1. So we will return this pair of this pair from here. And for calculating this, we'll add, for calculating first value, we'll add this first value, and the value of this node. So 8 plus 0 plus 1, that is 9. And for calculating the second value, we'll add this value, and we'll also add 1, because one node is also there. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So in this way, for each of the nodes we'll calculate, and then like suppose if we get this value for any node, then we will divide first number by second number. So 9 divided by 3, that is 3. So 3 is not equals to 8, so we will not consider it in our answer. So in this way we will calculate for each node, and we will check whether this division, this average is equal to the value of the node. If it is equal, then we will consider it as our answer, otherwise we will not consider. So yeah, this is the this is the simple explanation of this, and now let's move on to the code part. So if we consider the code, so what we are doing, let me bring it down. So initially we are given root of the, sorry, so initially we are given root of the binary tree, and initially we are storing our answer as 0, and then we are calling one helper function, and we will pass the root of this given tree, and we will also pass our answer int. So inside the helper function we are returning pair int. So this pair int we are returning in our helper function, and here first value is root and second value is int answer, and we are taking the answer by reference because we want to increase its value. Now like for each node, what we'll do is we'll initialize left pair int as 0 0, so and right also as 0 0. Then we'll check if root left is present. If it is present, then we'll calculate the left value by passing the root left, and if root right is present, then we'll calculate the right value. And for calculating the sum, I told you that we'll consider the first value, second value, and the value of this node. So we are considering the left first, right first, and the value of the current node means. So we are considering this as sum, and the number of nodes, how we'll calculate? For number of nodes, we will consider the second value, this second value, and add 1 because this is also node. So this plus 1. So left dot second plus right dot second plus 1. So in this way we are calculating the nodes, and then we are taking out the average by dividing sum by nodes, and here we have to do the like round down. So this will be the correct average, and then we'll just check whether root value is equals to average, and if it is equal, then we will increment our answer by plus plus, and we will return this. So in this we have to return like here we can directly return this sum, and we can also return like what is the number of nodes. So here we return the number of nodes, so we can write it as this also, nodes, and we can write this as sum. So yeah, I think this should work. So we'll return, and yeah, in this way finally we'll return our answer. So let me try to run this code and see whether it's working fine or not. So yeah, accepted. Let's submit it. So yeah, it got accepted. So yeah, that's the solution, and I will attach this code solution in the comments, and I will also add the problem link and problem description in the description of this video. So I hope you have understood the explanation to this question. So do like this video and comment on this video, and yeah, stay tuned for more such important data structure and algorithm questions. So yeah, thank you and have a nice day.